Hi there folks, it's Dave with Beginner for B Series in the Lakes region of New Hampshire. It's November 3rd, we're in the heart of the fall season, and for me that means yard cleanup and leaf pickup. My least favorite job to do, so I'm going to hope to put the B2650 to work in helping me. Plus I have a sweeper and a bagging attachment to my Toro zero turn. So all those should make the job a little easier, or at least more entertaining than just being out there and raking. So I was on, I believe it was the B and BX series Facebook page, and somebody had made a post about a month ago. I should have researched who that was. It seems like a great idea, and they took their Grapple and affixed some chicken wire to it so that they could go in and grab leaf piles, which just seems like a great idea. So I am going to try to attempt to do that. The post just had a couple pictures and then some narrative, so I will try to accomplish that today. Do that. Of course I have the Lampride Grapple. I got some all-weather zip ties. Got some poultry netting, which would be the chicken wire, some metal cutting shears, and some work gloves. Stick around and wish me luck. Thanks. Okay, good to go. Okay folks, so at this point I got the Grapple on. I did one side of putting the chicken wire on. Kind of wanted to get a little hang of it before trying to talk and see how it would all work on video. So pretty simple, just rolled this chicken wire out. I affixed the top part first, just put on 3 zip ties and kind of shaped it into the shape of the Grapple itself. I did add another one down in the middle here, and then I've got a couple more zip ties on the bottom here, and then just simply took the metal shears and cut across the bottom. So this is going to overlap just a tad, which is not going to be a bad thing in this case. and we'll start putting this side on, and then we'll go and see how this thing all works. I would definitely recommend you grab about 4 or 5 of these, or more, as you're doing this, because once you start putting it on, although you can stick it in the teeth of the grapple, you kind of want to attach it to the grapple as you're going, and it's kind of handy to have these ready. So you won't hear much from me because these are going to go in my mouth. That one was challenging, working from the back side to the front side, and the length I have here, I believe, are 12-inch zip ties, and that wasn't enough to get all the way around and get it to be able to lock. So, go down through the middle bar. I guess as long as it's all together, what does it matter? Okay, I think where I've got everything attached looks pretty good. Be interesting to see. I've just got to snip the bottom here, and I'll kind of work the grapple a little bit, open and close, see how this all stays together. If it stays together, who knows? Who knows if I'm doing this right at all? And then maybe it'll just be a matter of adding a few more zip ties here and there, and then we'll give this thing a shot. See how it works. All right, let's start her up and see how this thing works. Alright, you know what, it looks like it stays in there pretty good. Maybe a few kinks in here. I could probably add a couple more zip ties up around the teeth here. But let's try it without and see how it does. I certainly have enough chicken wire left to recreate this if I break through it. I'm really hoping that this ends up saving some time and working out. There's still going to be some leaf blowing involved and piling, but I should be able to grab onto big piles instead of loading them in a wheelbarrow or trying to drive my utility trailer and stick it in the woods somewhere. I can just pick this up. I've got a little compost pile going in the woods. Hope to be a compost pile anyway. We'll see how that turns out for this winter. But this should make it a lot easier. break out the ancient tools. That is a pile of leaves. Holding pretty good. Grabbed a pretty good swath. Went into the pile originally. I'm not sure if it got recorded or not, but when I went back to the camera, it certainly looked like I may have not hit the record button, so I had to go drop the pile back in and re-grab it for the video's sake. But it's holding this thing pretty good. I'm surprised. But this is awesome. So it looks like it could be a nice little tool for cheap money. I think I probably have a total of about $17 in this little project. And that's gonna leave me with a lot more material that I even need, so I can use it for another project, or you know, if I have to for some reason replace this, I can't imagine that, you know, this would lose any of its integrity and need to be thrown away. But if it did, I probably could do 2 or 3 more of these, so which is way more leaf gathering that I really want to do. So all in all, I think this is a success. Again, I got to look up who posted that on that Facebook page, the B&BX series Kubota tractors page. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it's listed, but what a great idea, and it seems to hold up just fine, and I'm very happy. So thank you all for joining me on the journey here. I'll post at the end of the video that humongous pile of leaves I had there, how many grabs I had to get to completely get rid of it. But again, thanks for coming along for the ride. If you like the channel, if you hit subscribe, you'll get notifications when I post. I'm trying to get more videos out, and maybe share them with your friends. Hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Thanks, and have a wonderful fall, and you'll probably see me next with another project, possibly even putting the snowblower on, because we're right around the corner from that. Take care.